Yeah, it'll go down eventually. Hey, y'all. Okay. Okay. But you could still go to the bridge if you wanted to. Hey, okay, yeah, so I'm sorry. I wanted to do a video randomly. I didn't have anything specific that I wanted to talk about. But there was just a little couple of things that I wanted to talk about. First of all, I watched Kelly Price Unsung last week. Okay. And it was a really good Unsung. If y'all watch Unsung, it was a really good episode. But here's the thing. I love Kelly Price music, and watching it only like reaffirmed how much I love Kelly Price music. Like, I know Kelly Price, songs by heart. Like, that's how much I love Kelly Price, okay? But Kelly Price should have did us a fucking favor and never did reality TV. She should have never fucking did it. Okay, you know why she shouldn't have never done it? Because it made her one of the most unlikable people ever. Okay, like, it doesn't even matter. So now, like, when I watch her in this interview and I'm like watching her talk, I'm like, yeah, bitch, I just don't like you. I just don't like you, and I can't believe I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't believe it, because, like, you know what I'm saying? Man, you know how much I love Kelly Price. Like, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
You made me not like you.
Yes, how could you do this to me? The fuck? Don't you hate when, like, your favorite celebrities do that to you? Like, when I met Mos Def, he didn't want nobody to take pictures with him, but his ass came and sat in, like, the crowd of a Jay-Z concert in the regular seats. And I'm like, really? This is New Orleans. This is not LA. You think we're not gonna be bucked up to see you and Spike Lee sitting 5 seats down from me? Are you fucking kidding me? Talking about, please, no pictures. I'm like, really? Please, no pictures? No pictures?
Nigga did say please, I guess.
You have manners. I'm supposed to just forgive the fact that I'm probably never gonna get a chance to meet your ass again in my fucking life. And you told me I couldn't take a picture with you. And then he was like, yeah, he's gonna do it anyway. And I'm like, I'm not. Okay, first of all, but now that you just said this shit, now I'm gonna fucking do it. I don't care. When people be happy to see your fucking ass, I don't care. If you don't want to be seen, then you don't sit your ass with the regular people. Okay, you get your ass some backstage passes, you get your ass a booth up top or something like that that's private. There are ways to go about going to a Jay-Z concert in a motherfucking dome without being seen by people. There are ways. And you didn't do that. You came and sat 5 seats down from me and expected me not to say nothing. You Mos Def. I've seen every movie you've ever been in. Like, just disappointed me altogether. I don't give a fuck if you ain't feel like it. That's a part of being a motherfucking celebrity. Don't try so hard to rap. They both said it at first, but Spike didn't give a fuck. Like, eventually I think Spike was saying it because that's how Mos felt. Because eventually Mos just got up and left, and then Spike was talking to people. People was coming up and talking to him, dapping him off, and he was cool. He stayed there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't bother him to be around people. But I've met Spike, like, I think I only met Spike once. Yeah, either way, he was nice. He was a very nice guy, okay? Like, you would think that Spike would be the asshole because he's such a collegiate, because he's so intelligent and because his movies are like so past, most people common sense. You know what I mean? Like, he's just one of those dudes. And then remember you heard him like trash the fuck out of Tyler Perry. But now that I've also met Tyler Perry, I understand why he would trash him. I understand why. Remember back when Tyler Perry was really starting to get steam with all his movies, and Spike Lee came out and said, man, get the fuck out of here with that cooning that nigga be doing in his movies. Like, he wasn't here for it or whatever. And we was like, stop hating Spike. We felt like Spike was hating. But now
he is cooning.
Huh?
But he is cooning.
What?
But he is cooning.
He is cooning. He definitely is cooning. But people were still saying he was just hating. I guess because of the type of animosity. It's because there's so few black directors out there that get that much, airtime, that get that many movies out. It was kind of like, really? You know what I'm saying?
Play though.
Yeah.
The day when there was a play,
it was
can't
cool.
say it cooning.
Right, when it was a play, yeah, because he was doing him.
Something that we can relate to.
Exactly.
But when it's on the big screen, I can see.
Yeah, when it's on a big screen, it becomes cooning to an extent because you starting to fit a fucking formula so much that you neglecting all of the things that make a movie good just so you can stick to your formula. And that's why Tyler Perry movies don't work that much anymore. That's why when they do them, they gotta get white people, and you know, they gotta do it differently in a way that we really don't want to see, because we just tired of the shit. It's because they want to stick to that same fucking formula, and you cannot do that. That's why I stopped watching the shows and shit. I get tired of the repetitive ass shit, man. Like, or how you would totally act like a whole scene didn't happen. Remember when your girl had the AIDS test, and then they just sit up there and act like that never happened the next episode? I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, it's just no, okay? No, okay? Love the characters, but not about to deal with this fuck shit of production and how y'all lay out these stories and all of that. Just not about to deal with that for nobody. But yeah, and that's why I can appreciate Spike no matter what anybody says. Spike does his own thing, and you can fuck with it or you can not fuck with it, but it's definitely not lacking in art. It's definitely not lacking in art form. You know what I'm saying? Now, Chirac pissed me off a little bit because it did not need to be that rhyming. Okay? It was too much fucking rhyming. It did not have to do that. I feel like it being that took something away from it. It wasn't like with School Days to me, when it was just like, okay, we're gonna break out in song. This shit was like we rhyming in conversation. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm sure is intelligent and cool when you really think about how hard it must be to script an entire movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like that. You know what I'm saying? To rhyme a whole fucking movie. You must, yes, that's gotta be difficult, and you must have somebody that be like, man, I take your hat off for that shit, because that shit hard. But at the end of the day, it took away from the movie to me. What the movie could have been, which is a cult classic. It really could have been a cult classic like School Days and shit if he would have just let it be a movie instead of trying to take it there. You know what I'm saying? It didn't need to go there. The story itself, I thought was something funny to watch, and I know that Chirac was based off of something that was already written or something like that. I don't give a fuck. It shouldn't have been done like that. Okay? And the next time you want somebody to play a thug, okay, you don't call Nick Cannon, okay? Because regardless to how, you know, Nick Cannon is a great entertainer and all of this, okay, his personal shit is louder than his talent at this point. What do you think?
Personal shit.
Like just, you know, things that have happened to him personally and us knowing him as being lame. Like, I cannot separate him from any character that he plays because I'm so used to seeing him play himself. And then in real life, continuously semi-play himself. Okay? He's rich and you respect it, but he's fucking corny. So you don't respect him as playing no hardcore nigga because you know he ain't no hardcore nigga. Because you know so much of his personal life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Well, a good actor is a good actor.
No, not saying, yeah, right. Like, a good actor is a good actor. But if you wanted this shit to be a cult classic, you was either gonna have to pick somebody that was coming off like Eddie Kane Jr. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that either nobody knew and that was so good at the role and so good at the mannerisms and shit that person was gonna stick in your memory. You got, you know what I'm saying? You don't pick Nickelodeon and ball them up and make them hood. Like, if you want something to really stick, I'm just saying. And
from Chicago?
I don't know, might be. But at the end of the day, I watch movies, okay? I work in television, okay, nigga. I sees, okay? I sees these things, okay? I pays attention to these things. I analyze these things, okay? I can tell you how a whole fucking movie premise gonna be just by looking at a trailer sometimes. Yes, it's simple these days, but there's always a twist. And if you watch a movie for 10 minutes and you can tell me who did it, okay? 5 minutes maybe. Except for on Columbo. Oh, whatever, not Columbo, something else where you never know who it's gonna be. But I feel like I always know who it's gonna be. You never know how it's gonna end or how they gonna catch him, but you know it's gonna happen. Either way, look, I'm fucking up. My point, y'all look at my skin. Bitch. Nah, no, fuck all that, okay? Because somebody took years to get their skin like this, okay? Like, took years to get this glowy thing that happens. This is no makeup. Like, don't fuck with me, okay? When I wore makeup, my skin did not look this good. That's why I don't like wearing makeup. Skin looks great. Great. Why you hating over there? Why you hating because you're raggedy? How you hate on your old lady? That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. Nigga hating on their old lady. Speaking of hating on their old lady, Y'all, Stevie J and Joseline need to give me a fucking break, okay? I'm gonna tell you why they need to give me a break. Because I love you though. I love you. Okay? Look, I love you. You raggedy. I love you. You're not raggedy, big. I'm just fucking with you.
I know my face, man.
Your face a little raggedy. You need to clean your shit up. But that's for another week, okay? I would have rather you stay home this weekend and went and got your haircut. We wasn't going nowhere. What the fuck difference do it make? Okay? Like facing the place, what difference do it make? Shout out the rocks. Anyway, so yeah, y'all, Stevie J and Joseline been going back and forth on Instagram, putting all their personal business out there, and then Stevie J like tries to act like he's rising above. It's that my personal business. Here's the thing, y'all. I get so tired of the Stevie J and Joseline thing, but I'm actually starting to feel like they might be about to break up for real. Like, yeah, I'm starting to think Stevie is really getting over, like, being over the shit. Like, so much is happening for Stevie right now. I think that this small time shit is something that he would be happy to let go of if he didn't really love her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he would be happy to let go of all of this bullshit that goes on with Love and Hip Hop and just be Stevie J him without the relationship bullshit. Because he could totally be that on this show. We can definitely have Stevie J without Joseline because Stevie J is Stevie J. You know what I'm saying? Like, but...
You know why you was on the fucking show?
Exactly. Like, you know, in the first place. But yeah, y'all, I don't know what's gonna happen with them. I wish they stopped because she keeps talking about she gonna put it out there that he like boys, and it's like, bitch, you look like a boy. That's why we already know that he probably like boys. You and Mimi with y'all strong ass shoulders, okay? He gonna say Jessica Dime was fat. Now y'all know good and goddamn well ain't nothing on Jessica Dime fat but her ass, and it's not real, okay? She is not fat, but he gonna turn around and say that he wouldn't fuck with her because she fat. No, nigga, because she look like a woman and you want a girl that look like a dude. That's what that's about. Not to say that Joseline is not beautiful and has not softened up, but physically she is still hella muscular, and I'm sure she's not a soft bitch to lay on. I'm just saying. And neither is Mimi. Okay? That bitch had to get a couple of sets of titties before she found the right consistency for her shit. You know what I mean? Like, fuck out of here. We know it's hood. Anyway, and then y'all, this Gilbert Arena shit, y'all, that happened today. So I'm listening, you know, I'm doing what I do on my way home. I gotta hit up my YouTube and find out what the fuck happened on the Breakfast Club this morning. You know, who got Don't Get a Dick? Okay, and Charlamagne gave Don't Get a Day to Gilbert Arenas because this asshole, which we all know that Gilbert Arenas is like a booty hole for real. Like, this nigga's a straight asshole, like a straight booty hole. Even though I think Laura Govan is an asshole too. I think that, she's very much an asshole, even though I still like her. I follow her on Instagram, and I think she's a very beautiful chick. She's always cute, always dresses great, but I think her priorities are fucked up as well. Now, you know, anybody that would be with a dude that's that fucked up in the head, you was holding on to that nigga for too long for the wrong reasons, and it wasn't because you loved him. Okay, get the fuck out of here. He ain't that good looking. I ain't even about to play with you hoes like that. You do not stay and get mistreated by a man all that time unless you in it for the fucking money. Like, don't do that. I don't care what nobody talking about. He ain't all that. Ain't nobody checking for him in basketball, and ain't been checking for him in a while. Okay, like, what other reason would you have to stay with his ass, especially when you got all them kids for him? You could have been dropped that ass. Child support. That's all it takes. Okay, so them going back and forth and all of the fighting and fussing and then getting engaged and getting married, and now she got him on record on the phone saying fuck his kids. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you and them kids. Now, I know he was mad and said that shit, but I know ignorant niggas that say that shit and they always be deadbeat dads. It don't really matter what you say, because now you gonna come out with this long ass fucking letter on Instagram like Charlamagne said you would do. And I'm not even about to read all of that because I don't give a fuck what you gotta say. The fact that you even opened up your mouth to say fuck your children says a lot to me, and it says enough. It don't even, like, there are some things that a person can do in their life that totally wipes away all the good deeds that they've ever done, and saying fuck your kids is one of those things. I'm sorry, like, is it just me? I mean, he said fuck you and them kids. They got 4 kids. Like, it would hurt me. Like, as a woman, I don't even care about you saying fuck me, nigga. Fuck you. As a woman, for you to tell me fuck the kids that I've pushed out of my vag for your big bodied ass, even if we in a bad spot right now, you should never say that about our kids. You should never feel like that about our kids. And to me, like, Gilbert Arenas needs to, like, get his fucking Instagram, Twitter, all that shit taken away, because there ain't nothing but some bitch assness for you to constantly be telling all your fucking information on social media. What grown man does that? Like, any man that's out here putting all his emotions on social media is pussy. Pussy. I'm just saying, like, talking all your relationship business and shit. Yeah, if females do that shit, guess what? They got pussies. It's okay. We get it. Females do that. Dudes, y'all ain't supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, like naked bitches. Let me tell you something. On my discovery feed on Instagram, it's mostly Beyonce, dogs, babies, and naked bitches with big booties. I don't know why. I guess because I'm black. Okay, I do not follow booty bitches. I don't know why. I'm always like bombarded in my discover with like naked bitches and shit like that. Maybe it's because I like artsy photography. I don't know. But either way, it bothers me sometimes. But I can understand why a nigga want to double tap on that ass. I could totally understand it. Okay, so by all means, niggas, do the shit. Okay, don't leave no fucking comments. Don't leave no comments. Just like them, okay? There's nothing wrong with looking and tapping, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Do that. But stop sharing all your fucking emotions like a bitch on Instagram and expecting somebody to, one, give a fuck, and two, respect you. Don't do that. Yeah. What else had happened that I wanted to talk to y'all about? Let's see. I want to see that Bad Boy concert when it come down here for Essence. I'm hoping somebody will buy us tickets to that day so I can go see Lil Kim dressed as a white woman and, you know, relive my, you know, my 90s heydays, you heard me? Can't you see what you do to me? I love it to me.
Won't stop.
You are made for me.
Bad Boy.
Y'all don't know. I'm gonna come out. I might do that Can't You See challenge. What the fuck is up with all the challenges? Running Man challenge. I don't know who redid the Running Man, but I know what the fuck the Running Man is, and I ain't seen one person do it on none of them videos.
Playlist, bro. You know I'm working out, and that bitch come on. I'm like,
what?
Bro,
Can't you see?
Yeah, you know they do it to at night. I think
of you, yeah. I want to be a lady, babe. Oh yeah, I could pop all day to that shit if your game is on. And I like the way people just like starting to get back on this song. Bro, I listened to this song religiously ever since it came out in the 90s. Like, that's one of my favorite songs ever. Okay, Ghost Town DJs, that is my fucking jam. That song came out the same summer that Blackstreet came out with that No Diggity, No Doubt. Because that was the two songs that they played on the radio all day. No diggity. Don't down. Good love. Yeah. That was the shit back in the day, boy. I swear. Bruh, I'm 28. When the fuck did that happen, bruh? When did I become 28, babe?
About a week ago.
Oh, we gonna go. And we sleeping, ho. Retarded as fuck. I need to go put that on, boy. And me, I'm in some hot niggas. Like the way he twirl and he drop, nigga. Bow, nigga. If I found something else I want to talk about, I'm gonna come back. But this is just a random fucking video, and I hope y'all enjoyed it.
That wasn't a strictly booty video. That was bullshit.